Hey guys, what's up? Since I've been stuck at home because of the current pandemic, I've been rewatching a lot of my favorite relaxing anime whenever I have the time. Of course, I enjoy various genres of anime, but during this tedious time, I tend to gravitate more towards slow-paced anime compared to, like, for example, action-packed anime or tragedy-filled anime. I sometimes feel drained whenever I watch them during my super lazy days. What I consider as relaxing anime are those that don't have heavy conflicts in them and don't make me experience too many heavy emotions on each episode, like extreme sadness or anger. For example, Natsume Yujincho is a very relaxing anime and it's also my favorite anime of all time, but it also makes me cry on each episode, hence why I won't be putting that on this list. So today I'm going to share with you guys 5 of my favorite relaxing anime. Most of the anime listed here are in the Iyashikei or healing genre, which is a subgenre of slice of life, which gives a healing effect to the audience who watch it due to the very peaceful nature of the show. Remember guys, these are just the anime that I like, so if your favorite relaxing anime is not listed here, that doesn't mean that it's bad, okay? Just gonna have to put that disclaimer here before anyone says something like, oh my god, where's this anime, where's that anime, etc, etc. So, starting with anime number 5, Non Non Biyori. Non Non Biyori is an anime about the life of 4 schoolgirls along with the people around them in a small countryside called Asahigaoka. These 4 girls are all in different grades, but since the number of students in their school are very limited, they're all placed in the same class together. Their daily life at school is very laid back, so they mostly just play around all day. They also like to hang out together in the village when they're not at school, like going to the old candy store, drawing in the woods, etc. The beautiful scenery of the village combined with the carefree activities of the villagers and also the peaceful soundtracks make this anime feel so relaxing and healing to watch. It makes me want to spend some time in the countryside myself, but of course I can't do that since I'm a spoiled city girl who is afraid of the animals that I might find in the village. Moving on to number 4 is Tanaka-kun wa itsumo kedaroge, or Tanaka-kun is always listless. The main character of this anime is a guy named Tanaka who is so listless and is never motivated to do anything. He spends his days doing nothing because he wants to conserve his energy. That's how listless he is. He has a best friend named Ota who always ends up doing everything for him because if not, Tanaka would end up being too tired to even do anything on his own. Whenever I watch this anime, it reminds me of my best friend and I, because she'd always be too listless to do the simplest tasks, like getting up and grabbing something that's out of her reach. So I'd always end up doing it for her because it would just be faster that way. Anyway, what makes this anime relaxing is because as the viewers, we get dragged into Tanaka's sluggish pace, and we get to see how he spends his days using the most minimal energy and effort. It's pretty relatable to us who are stuck lazing around at home every day during this quarantine. Next at number 3 is Flying Witch. Flying Witch is an anime about a witch named Makoto who moves into her relative's house as a part of her training as a witch. She then spends her days doing various activities, both normal ones like gardening, cooking, and picking some fruits, and also strange magic related ones like riding a flying whale, visiting a cafe owned by another witch, etc. One of the things I like about this anime is how they make the strange witch-related things seem so normal, as if it's part of their everyday life. For example, visiting a cafe with a ghost waitress in it would be pretty scary, right? But this anime makes it look like the most normal thing in the world. It kinda gives me a similar vibe to Kiki's Delivery Service. At number 2 is Yuru Camp. The main theme of this anime is laid-back camping, as the title suggests. Unlike the usual camping where we'd go through hurdles to arrive at the campsite, like going through scary woods or hiking a steep mountain, Yuru Camp focuses more on relaxing at the public campsite by eating good food, reading books, and simply taking in the scenery around them. The series follows the camping activities of the 4 main characters. 3 of them are in the outdoor activities / laid-back camping club, while one of them prefers to go camping alone. Whenever they go camping separately, they share pictures with each other. And every time they go camping, they would eat the most delicious food. But even regular junk food like cup noodles look really tasty in this anime. Watching them eat always makes me feel hungry afterwards. Before watching this anime, it never really crossed my mind that we can just do simple things during camping, like eating pre-made food and snacks we brought from home, reading books, and walking around the campsite and taking pictures. Somehow I always got the impression that whenever we go camping, we'd have to do Bear Grylls stuff like catching the fishes in the river, grilling them, and eating them as they are. This anime has actually given me some ideas on what I can do if I ever get the chance to go laid back camping someday, hopefully. And finally, at number 1 is Shirokuma Cafe. If you guys have watched my top 5 favorite anime video, you probably know that this is one of my favorite anime of all time. The main character of this anime is a panda who loves to laze around at home all day. Eventually, his mom got sick of seeing him just lying on the floor being useless, so she forced him to go outside and get a job. When Panda was wandering around outside chasing a butterfly, he found a cafe run by Polar Bear or Shirokuma. Panda eventually got a job at the zoo as a part-time panda. I know, right? A panda working as a panda? Who would have guessed? And he spent his day offs at the Shirokuma Cafe together with Penguin and his other friends. This anime is really weird when you first watch it because how can talking animals coexist with humans like it's the most normal thing in the world? But you'll get used to it after the second episode. I love the daily banter between Panda, Penguin, and Shirokuma, and the silly antics of each animals like the sloth, who takes forever to do anything at all, and the mandrill, who always gets too close to people's faces whenever he talks to them, and many others that I cannot list one by one. This anime also has a number of touching episodes that makes me go soft whenever I watch them, as well as a few sad ones. But most of the episodes are pretty funny and laid back, which is why I love to watch this whenever I'm relaxing at home. So those are my 5 favorite relaxing anime as well as recommendations. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorite relaxing shows to watch. It doesn't have to be anime, it can be any show that you find relaxing or that helps you unwind and heal yourself after a long stressful day. Like Alice in Paris, for example. Leave your recommendations in the comments below. I'd really love to check them out. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye! What I consider as relaxing anime